And we're back in the game with some more Rome Total War, Urbe Condita mod, playing as a Bactria. And I know that we're going to start with a battle, because I remember this from the last episode. It's against the Scythians up here. We could not finish the last episode. We kept getting into battles against the Greeks over and over and over, and winning. We had an easy victory, a medium victory, and a difficult victory. And then we got this one. So we actually had to end the episode. Right, let's get in here and kill off Aldita. Kind of sounds like a Hispanic female's name, doesn't it? Now he does have some good units in here. We had trouble with those before. These, if they get into melee, will cause a lot of trouble. Is that 24 or 240? It's only 24. We can kill them off. Those are tough, and they have very good range and accuracy. Right, we do have quite a few more men than the enemy. Now, I've heard some interesting and not exactly pleasant news today. Apparently, YouTube is going to remove the dislike button. Or they're going to keep the dislike button, they just won't show whether the video has actually had any dislikes. Now, some people might say, well, why would you want to see the dislikes? Well, it kind of lets you know whether people like your videos or not. And that is somewhat important. Tells you whether you're doing a good job or not. Well, we should win this one fairly easily because all the enemy forces are coming out through that one area. Now, that should definitely be an option. Now, for creators, you can actually hide whether you've had dislikes. But I think if somebody's watching your videos, they should know whether other people have liked it or not. Sometimes the people put clickbait videos up on YouTube, pretending to be something that they're not, and they will generate a lot of negative likes or dislikes. Sometimes people will put up informational videos that have information that's patently not true or is outdated, and they get disliked, and they should. Very rarely do I see good videos actually having more dislikes than likes. Certainly never happened to any of mine, and I don't believe I've ever seen it on any of the Total War channels that I follow. But yeah, apparently YouTube are going to either take away completely the dislike button, or they're going to hide how many dislikes a particular video has had, whilst keeping up all of the likes. That kind of makes it one-sided, doesn't it? I mean, if a video got 50 likes and 50 dislikes, and then YouTube hides the 50 dislikes, well, all you have to go on is the 50 likes. And you would probably look at that and say, oh, it must be a good video, it's got 50 likes. And then you start watching it and realise it's an absolutely terrible video. Maybe it has bad visuals in it, maybe it has bad audio, and that's why it got 50 dislikes. And of course you sit there and you're looking at a terrible visual and you're saying, well, how on earth did that get 50 likes? Why has nobody disliked it? Why does it have such poor audio and yet people are liking it? When in fact, as many, if not more people have actually disliked it. But YouTube, in their infinite wisdom, have decided that you should not see the dislikes. That you should only see the likes. I'm completely against that. If somebody dislikes my video, fair enough. Personally, I'd like for them to tell me why they disliked it. Nope, there's those Scythian nobles. They look like they're charging in, but aren't they a ranged unit? If they get into melee with us, they're going to cause some trouble. As I've said many times before on my channel, advice and constructive criticism are quite important, especially on a new channel, to help it grow. So if you do have a problem with my videos, let me know. That way I can at least try to fix it or not do the same thing again. Right, we did route them. We have routed probably over 60%. No, 50%. Ah, this is the dangerous unit. Yeah, there's a lot in there. 108 city nobles. They are charging in. They are going to start routing our units pretty darn quickly. Unless we get away from them. Alright, we're going to have to manually move our units, aren't we? Whilst they're in skirmish mode. They don't always like to run away. See, they're routing some of those units. Could not get away from us. There's the enemy general. Run away. Yeah, we lost several units and the game almost froze up there. Ah, now we've got the Scythian mercenaries coming back in. Alright. Well, we are killing off a fair few. And the enemy general's down to just a few men. Come on, shoot them down. Yes, that unit has rallied. Good. Get away from there. No, they got caught in melee. Just as I was trying to move them. Got several units, and you're probably getting shot by the towers. So, get away from the wall. Yes, he is. Oh, watch your rear. Yes, stop coming into melee range. And just run away. Run away. Well, we've routed them. Who's the unit that's holding us back? This one. Right. They might rally at some point. You're taking a lot of fire. They are still routing, but I think they've already returned to the battle. So yeah, if you do have constructive criticism, well, and you want to give a dislike, as long as YouTube allows me, I will leave the dislike button up and active. Of course, if YouTube does something that I can't undo, well, there's not much I can do about that. But for the moment, you are still free to leave a comment to either let me know that I've done something right or done something wrong, or where I need to improve on. I don't think YouTube should be changing that. I think people should have access to all of the information on YouTube, likes and dislikes, comments, the ability to comment, the ability to subscribe and unsubscribe, but that's not how YouTube sees it. And this is the platform that I'm operating on at the moment. Maybe there's a better platform out there, don't know. I believe humans should have the right to decide for themselves. If somebody's getting upset about the dislikes on their video, well, they either have to live with it or improve. Now, I believe as a creator you can actually disable it yourself, but this seems to be a decision that YouTube has taken for every channel. I know that I can actually turn off comments on my channel, but I don't. I want people to comment. You see so many channels on YouTube saying like, comment, subscribe, have a conversation in the comment section. Oh, somebody gave us a dislike. No, cancel that feature. Somebody said something negative about us. Cancel the comment section. Well, these ones are taking a long time to die off, aren't they? They're basically down to 2 units. Look at those Scythian noble women. Die, you women! But only because you're the enemy, not because you're women. Maybe they have some really good armor on them. Can we have a close-up of them? Well, they don't look like they have that much armor, do they? Oh, they've got bare legs, but they do have greaves on. Alright, we have broken them. Does mean that we still have 19 Scythian nobles. Yeah, let's try to wipe out the actual entirety of the unit so they don't come back. We've got one unit coming out of the gate any second now, but I don't think that's going to be too many people. Alright, they certainly have as much range as we do. Alright, let's have a close-up of those. They are nobles, and they do have mail on. Well, I guess they do. They got pads, shoulder pads, leg pads, arm pads. I guess there's some actual armor under those pads. Maybe chainmail. They really aren't dying that quickly, are they? Who's the unit that's coming out? Scythian nobles, more cavalry. Right, you. Come up there. That's 80 men. You should be able to kill them off. We got about 150 men total. It's not that many. I think we had like 860, was it, at the start? Alright, just come closer, if you will. Back, come off skirmish mode. Are they out of ammunition? Because they look like they're charging in. No, they're still firing. There's only 5 of them. Oh yeah. Shoot them down, shoot them down. Get up there. Oh, they're almost gone. And they think it's all over, but it is now. Well, that's it. Clear victory. No, they did actually kill off more than we killed. Aldita, well done. You are dead, but that's the price you pay for going after us when you didn't have to. Finally, we captured that settlement, and we're probably going to have to exterminate. Even then, they are not that happy, are they? Well, that was at the end turn cycle. Resistance is not futile, so I'm going to have to get some units heading north pretty quickly. Go ahead, move, 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 move. Yeah. Wow, 0% happiness. Yeah, we're not going to turn that around. That's going to rebel in like one turn. Absolutely nothing we could do. It's not even worth trying to put in a unit. So we did fight 3 battles against the Greeks, and we captured Nicomedia, but because it was in the end turn cycle, we didn't get the option to sack it. So I don't remember being able to sack it. Now, we want to get public order out there. Aphrodite, no, that's population growth. We don't need that. We do need a garrison unit. We'll retrain up those units. Let's see. There we go. And we almost claimed Ankara, didn't we? We will need some infantry units to activate the siege equipment. Right. I'm going to merge up those units. And do some more recruiting. Good sized population. We've got a garrison unit there. We have to go through and look to see what we have missed. Yeah, I'm not really getting any discount on any units up here. Right, I do remember that we have an army with artillery. And we were going to go over here, I think, to Paratonian. Now, there were some Egyptians up here. I guess we saw off those or captured that settlement, one of the two. Yeah, put you in there as a garrison. Don't have a very big population. We're getting something of a discount. We will need a garrison unit. Let's bring you over here. We'll just ignore those. What else has been happening? Right, we've got Thospia under siege. Gonna have to go and look for things that we need to construct. Right, we were building up a force up here to go up there and discover what's going on. At the same time, we were looking for... Aha, is that it? Parthian capital. Ooh, look, Parthian family member with a powerful army. They are going to hurt us. We're going to need several armies. Alright, Campus Sake. They've only got a small population though, so if we can kill off enough of people, enough of their troops, and they try to recruit more, we might only be able to get out 4, maybe 5 units of cavalry. Can't do too much up here. Just don't have the population. Right, let's get some more units heading out. And we're going to have you come up here. I'm going to pinch those Parthians. Pinch the Parthian. Sounds like a party game. I'm going to squeeze them ever so tightly. Actually, we'll send you up there. Right. Now, we do have a diplomat, at least one, don't we? Yep. They're at Tribus Bastane. Are we going to ask them for peace? We only want Ankara back from them. Germanics. Let's get some map info if we can. And they don't want to give us anything. Tight-fisted. Give me Ankara. And I will leave you alone. Fair enough. You don't want it. You will when we start taking more territory from you. You have to fight on multiple fronts. Right, boost that. We've got a new general there. I think we recruited him, didn't we? That's going to take 2 turns, but we will get one. think we will need more archers up here. We're going to have to bring another general up. Right, so let's cycle through. See if we need to construct. Well, you're on the siege. Actually, right, that will be a slaughter for us. So you know what? I am going to go ahead and put in a building right now. You've upgraded, or you are going to upgrade. Sanitation. More sanitation. Better defense. More sanitation. No, we don't really need that building. It's not critical in any way, shape or form. And neither are you. Not really. We've got a lot of money though. We'll build one. I'll just upgrade the troops there. On Mosier. It's an armor upgrade. We've got a very large population. Right. Shame we can't bring out all of those troops. You are not particularly happy, are you? Well, we do have Zeus in there. That's for law and order. Yeah, we're just not going to hold it. If we're not going to hold it, let's get that money back. I'm going to destroy the buildings. We may capture it again in the future. Or we may not. And we may as well pump that up. In fact, what we could do is that. Well, that's a decent sized force. They can just do skirmishing. Sometimes they'll send an army through here. So we've got to keep an eye on them for that. So we got some money back. And that looks like everything, doesn't it? You know what? As we got that money back, we'll just do that. I'm kind of tempted to get an agent. Do we have anywhere where we can get a spy? Somewhat cheaper. 4,000. I think we looked before and we had trouble finding spies that had a discount. We'll need to get some of those before the end of the campaign just to show them off. And the Iranian armoured archers. We've seen those, I think, in our Macedonian campaign. Yeah, there's got to be somewhere where we can get a discount. Well, we could have got a general up there. He might have helped with public order. Or he may not have. Come on, somewhere where we can get somebody. If not, we'll just pay the 4,000. Yeah, that'll just be quicker. Then we can get one more intern in and see what happens. I don't think we were moving anywhere else. So we are going to try and claim Ankara and Thospia. Aha! If we retreat, are we automatically going to lose that army? I would like to try and kill some of them off. He's the family member. Even those units are very dangerous to us. We've got 5 of those. Mardonius, he's a family member, so they've got a faction leader and a factionaire out there somewhere. We've got slingers as well. Right, well, we're going to start the next episode with this battle. Looks like it's going to be an interesting battle. We might win. How far are we away from our territory? Where does our territory start and theirs ends? Perhaps along this border, this river. Yeah. It's not really showing all the territories, is it? Tribus Massagete, Tribus Sake, Dayun. There might be another one up here. We know this is rebel over here. So they could have 3 settlements, or they could have more. Right. We'll see you in the next episode.